Well, I was thinking of starting up Borderlands 4. But, oh, and I do need to up the volume a bit, because it's a game. And not just background music, but I guess I could explode my computer with recursion while it compiles shaders again. I was like, I played it not too long ago. Oh, well, let's try the drink, because it's, instead of my usual ginger ale and spiritless whiskey, it's got some jasmine tea in it this time. Pretty good. I haven't had that in forever. Okay, you should have 2 points. When I was walking around, I realized, wait a second. You should have a second point. And the second point should be way the fucking heck over here. Escape. And then here. Oh, wait. Point 1. Can I just copy you? I don't want to. If it's gonna continue to do the floating point issue. Okay. So I guess I lied. I'm doing some game development up until Borderlands 4 decides to get out of its own butt there. And compile some shaders. Okay, and then 1000. So now, I think I'm going to have an issue of, I'm adding to the end of the list. And now I need it to actually add to the, right before the end of the list. Also, you can have more than 18. That is a cap I don't need anymore. Also, why was that just a number, not a variable? Are we seriously going to forget the idea of variables? No. What am I doing? Clearly, I'm not at a point of doing programming, which is why I was going to play a game, but also, that doesn't appear to be happening either. Because everything's got to load. Yep, you're going to take a while, so let's actually, yep. I do want to continue with what I was doing. Excuse me, can I please see the game? My game? Can I see Unity, please? So that can bugger off, and... Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought it was just Alt-Tab. Why wasn't it... Can you... go away? Now I can't see anything. Oh, I'm gonna see if the Girly bot can extend now. Okay, like I said, it's... As obnoxious as the spam is, I think it's a lot better to have it actually work than to have it, Can you bugger off? I was doing something. There we go. Oh, actually, what the thing I was doing was this. Well, the endpoint... The problem is the endpoint needs to move around. Based on... Why do I keep hearing these sounds? Is that Discord? Is that... I keep hearing these extra sounds. And I'm like, I don't know who be doing that. Okay, and actually, I don't need a super far off endpoint. I just need it to be the first point Or rather, the last point. There is one point that I need to make sure extends off into the distance or just stops at the edge of the board or something. Okay, the guide spline. Do you have a point? You have 2 points. That's good. Where are those points then? Oh, okay, there's the chevron going off into the distance. Did you start at the right point? No? Why is point number 1 wrong? Why are you starting there? Where's the start of the pipe then? Start pipe. And that pipe 226. Why was I doing the other thing? You should also be starting it. 226. And by that, I mean, my math appears to be off. You need to start right here. Why are you not doing that? 0? And by that, I mean negative 0.5? Negative 1, rather? There. You start in the pipe. Right there. Meaning that's the first point, too. Hey! Excuse me, why'd you move back? Okay, the first point then. Where are you? Okay, so negative 1? Wasn't I just looking at... Why does that seem off? Where's the guide spline's position? Hey, you're at the same... What, huh? Why are you here? And why do you insist on being there? At 5-7? And now you update again. Okay, that's gotta be the Seribot telling me, oh, it's back. Guess who's back? Back again. You didn't load the textures on... You're gonna have to load the flippin' thing anyway. Yeah, that's compiling shaders again. Yep, I knew there was a second layer of compiling shaders. But point 1, are you... You're matching the thing. It seems odd why you're so broken. I don't think the jasmine tea is adding much to the flavor. I keep messing with trying to do different... Okay, excuse me. Why do you keep getting rid of the 2 points here? You add these points. I added the linear. I was like, okay. I need you to not rotate. Except I need you to face the direction. Don't lerp direction. Aha, that's the one I need. I do want you to face the thing, but I don't want you to lerp the direction. Because I made it linear between the 2 points. And that's, yeah, I want it to be very rigid. You're still... trying to rotate kind of funky. You can move so much faster too. Why is the first one good? And then the rest of these off. Why is the start point not here? And why is the end point not there? Because it should just be adding points to the list. But it doesn't appear to have any points until after you start the thing. Okay. So the rotation is borked. Oh, and that's the... I start with 2 points, though. And it's only adding to the points. It's not overwriting it. Oh, no, it is, isn't it? Points add... And then spline computer points to array. Okay, so it's not adding the 2 points to that. I do be gnoming. Oh, hey, look, it finally loaded. Okay. Now I'm game deving. Which is probably a better problem to have, that I'm getting sucked into this instead of sucked into... The Pagorli bot is fixed. Oh no. I mean, I'm glad that's better than having it being broken, but also now I gotta watch the coaster stuff. Okay, wait. Can I do the other way around at the beginning? So add spline point is saying spline computer set points, but can I do spline computer get points and set that? Okay, spline computer dot get points. The list of points. An array of spline points. Okay. And then points is a list of points. And maybe it's a add. So points.add, and then that array of points. And then this array of points. Bugger off! Why you gotta be an array and not a list? Oh. Wait, was the bot working, or were you just manually doing it again? Oh, it's adding a spline point item. Wait. I'm adding a spline point item down here. Oh, which is... Okay, so a new spline point. Okay, so how about 4... It's not each. Oh, okay, you were typing me extend yourself? Okay. So only Pagorli can extend. Okay. I can't do a 4 each here, can I? This is spline points. Spline point. Point. And get the points. Oh, I can. Okay. Points, add point. There we go. Okay, so that should set the initial amount, and then when it overrides it So hopefully this will have a start point and an end point. The end point is going to be a little off because it's not going to update correctly. But I guess technically I could have some walls like very far away, and then it'll hit one of those walls very far away, and that'll be the end point. But it seems like I could also do like some more math stuff. You look like you're not doing the chevron. Where'd you go? Where are you? You're just flying into the distance. Oh, because that's the second point. Okay, so for now, at least just to have the start point. The end point, we'll get rid of. That's 1,000? Wow, that seems kind of small. Because it's just the length of the canvas. So minus, and erase it. There we go. Okay, so now you just have the one starting point there. So now you're not going to fly off into the distance, which is the one problem of when it hits the last thing. Yeah, so now the chevron's not going to do anything, but if I do that... Excuse me, why are you materializing up out of the ground? Why? I said don't rotate it towards the thing, and yet it seems to be sort of kind of trying to do that. Okay, point 1. Why are you there? That's not where I want that point. Okay, add a point right there. And by that, I mean, is that anywhere near what I want? No. But... okay, yeah, so that's... that's way off, okay. No, you needed to be there. It's this... X is way off? Oh, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean isometric, I just meant to... Oh, now I can move it? Okay, so -1 is fine. Or not. What? Didn't it say -1? Or close enough to? Why does it look like it's updating it entirely? Okay, so now it looks like 0. Okay, yeah, that's... What is going on? And this is also 0? And this is also 0. Except this is now -1, and this is what? Stop with the floating point thing. I'm setting the point, right? Or not? You have major floating point issues. Okay, Fukin, whatever. Let's just see if this is... There, you're sitting at the start point. Then I do that, and you figured out, okay, I can actually move there. There we go. Why is adding a thing? Why are you jumping along the thing? Yeah, so that final point, still having issues. Also, didn't I fix the height on this? I thought I fixed it so that it was flying a little closer to the stuff. As in the spline points. Oh, that's what it was. I added the spline points, and then I tried to modify it, and then it just derped for some reason. Yeah, this. Where I said, okay, fly a little closer to the ground. And it said, I can't add any more points. And I said, why in the heck does changing the Y position matter for adding points? That doesn't compute. Well, clearly, but I mean, I don't understand it. Okay, this. Why did that change the speed? Okay, that is... Oh my god, why is it... What in the fucking heck? Did you just add like 1 billion points or something? Again, how does changing the Y position... I just want to lower the whole thing by a little bit. Maybe we just do that offset thing? Is that the solution? Yeah, because now it looks like it's... What in the world? Because that's all I'm doing, is I'm changing that. Unless I'm changing the origin. I am changing the origin, aren't I? Okay, but can I do an offset on the spline and see if that does it? Also, this is not... I wanted to play Borderlands 4. I got the, You're not here. You did all the extends. At least you didn't add the coaster onto the screen. So you'll have to stay here and add more. You're not allowed to not be here, I guess. So I did see a... Are you lagging out entirely? Offset modifier. Add an offset. I lied. I don't know what that means. And now if I move the spline down? Okay, that's saying you can't use the move tool. It's just, I want to change the why? Okay, let's just add a variable. And this is just a arrow height. And then it's, yeah, because the origin Y might actually be changing. So then you're just arrow height. It's a variable I set at the beginning. Let's see if that stops doing the issues. I just thought the origin wasn't changing all that much, but it would make sense that every single time you pass in a new... Yeah, but it's passing in the same one. It should be passing in the same number every time. But I guess if it's not, then... Where are you at again? 1.5. No, you know what? Just be 0. Let's just see what that does. The orange sweater isn't enough. It's not orange enough. There's not enough orange. What are you even going on about? What? The hell? Why are you placing a extra point under the bumper? What? Oh, because it's adding this and that. Okay, there we go. Because I forgot to comment out one of them. Okay, arrow height should actually be the 1.5 or something. Or wherever it's at now, except that's also related to the spline, I think. Okay, so maybe I do 1.5 then. And by that, maybe I have this variable related to the where the arrow starts, height-wise. Because technically it should be low enough. Why? What in the world are you even... Why is the speed changing? What? Why did the speed get modified? I'm also realizing I think I do need to clear the... let's just do 2 bumpers and then clear them and then see if the chevron is moving, because I think it might be adding points and never removing them. So... I guess I wasn't removing the bumpers at all, though. What's with the speed change? Is it slowing down over time? It does. It looks like it's slowing down over time. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. What? What? Aren't you supposed to be on like a follow mode is uniform with a follow speed of that? I thought it would just be... Okay, maybe I just go use the restroom, come back and play some Borderlands 4 like I was planning on now that it seems to have loaded. Yes, okay. Games seems to have loaded. I'm gonna go use the restroom and then come back with actual, like, Borderlands 4. Oh, I tagged out of the game. There we go. Okie dokie. Apparently, oh, that's what it was. Wait a second. Was there a spot to... Oh, not here. Not easily accessible. Back at the launch, maybe? Oh, I need to... Oh, that's just that. Because I was kind of thinking I might try the fire punch. Oh, is this under a bridge or something? Okay. The lodge. There we go. Because I think one of these is a respec machine, right? Or is there a different... Oh, great. I thought there was an ability to respec just in here somewhere, right? That's the wrong thing. Player stats? I've dealt no damage. What? Okay, I guess that's a boost to my damage? Oh, did it always show the class mod? Okay, I thought one of these things was a respec machine, because that's what they used to do, and I don't know if they've updated some of this.
Place your bets. Every hand is a solved puzzle. Just shuffle math. Bets closed. Good luck.
Okay, wait, there's the bank. Was this the respec machine? This was the respec.
Dealer 6 is a bust 42% of the time. Player...
Okay. And I've clearly never done that. Yeah, respec all. I want to delete everything. I want to put it all in the fire tree to try the fire tree. Melee crit. Okay, and actually, yes, I want to try the fire punch. As much as I like the axis, I was not using the... He is not a Krieg. Okay, and I have had survivability problems. So maybe we do that. Okay, yes. So that's one of those... That's the Berserker thing. Whenever it's activated, fully restores health and shield. Yes, okay, I might want the Berserker stuff. Rocket Punch or that. Okay, no, I think I want Berserker mode. Melee and skill damage or status effect. I could just ignore the punch anyway. Also, why do you have a big hammer? I thought this was a fire punch, not a... Yeah, it's a rocket punch. A fire punch, not big hammer. I thought one of these was like big hammer or something. Why do you... I just don't know why you have a big hammer and not like the fire fist. Okay, and then was there something down here? Well, I guess I have to get down to there anyway, but... Oh, and then these feed into each other. Okay. When you apply a status effect, you get done gun damage. When you apply gun damage, you get action skill cooldown. Ah, that's also nice. Okay, so is there any other interesting things here? Sure, we'll just grab this, I guess. Which is still not enough to get far enough down the tree. Do I want to do melee? Is the question, because right now I'm just kind of doing... I haven't done melee. We're gonna go melee. I have fire punch and stuff now too, so we can just try to go straight up melee. Oh, weakness and ordnance damage. Or I could ignore the melee. I don't know why it's like I was trying to do the axe build with melee, and I'm looking at the melee build, and I'm like, how do I avoid melee? I don't. Why am I like this? Melee damage, gun damage gets action skill cooldown, right? Well, and it's when you activate it, I think you get the. Oh, no, kill skill. Oh, this is the one. Whenever you activate it, you get the berserker. Status effect gun damage. It's 6 seconds of immunity? I mean, I might take that. Okay, maybe we ignore the melee and go for as much action skill damage as possible. It's active. Gun damage to dealt to enemies primes them for duration. And will detonate when they die or damaged by a forge skill. Oh, and then there's this stuff. Molten Slam. Okay, that's the big hammer. Molten Slam is now Horror Cleave? Oh, okay, that's... Okay. I forget that there's 2 different parts to this. There's the Rocket Punch, but then there's also Hold It, and you get the big hammer. Okay. And then these are... It changes the big hammer to this. This. I was kind of doing cryo with the other build. There's a lot of enemies that have like the shields for the shock damage. I mean, sure, why not? Oh, wait, okay, that's the different thing. No. No, okay, I want the Berserker one. That's definitely the one I want. Now the rest of it is, do I want one of these, this, or this? I want this one. So then we put points into that. Shock or burning, of which I don't think I have. This is the thing that does shock, which is why you would want it. And this doesn't. But it says shock or burning. To gain it. Oh, crit chance or crit damage. Oh, ordnance. That's what it was. This was also ordnance. Right? No, this one was ordnance. Maybe we go ordnance. I was having fun with the rocket launcher. Melee damage, melee damage. Let's just go ordnance. And then I guess this one. Oh, that didn't actually go into this tree, did it? Dang it. Oh, so you do have to do this tree specifically. Well, I guess I'll do that to get this. Oh, which does shock damage. Oh, okay, so when he burns, he shocks. When he shocks, he burns. Okay, and then there was something in one of these other trees that I think was also... Oh, ordnance. If I'm going ordnance... Oh, that also has a melee thing. Wait a second. No. If we're doing ordnance... Oh, but this requires this thing, right? Requires Scourge, and that's Scourge. Okay, both of them require Scourge. Oh, more ordnance? Oh, and I already have 2 points in it from some other skill. And this is also health? Okay, well, whatever. We'll do ordnance. Continue. Sure, that's fine. Okay, so now how do you do this? Do I have to hit it again, or... Or I can hit G? Why is that there? Okay, and that's the forge hammer. How'd you do the rocket punch though? Okay, maybe we just go run outside and see. This does play music. Okay. Because I need to go out this door. How do I know which one's which? I don't remember. Oh, it's taking me to that speakeasy door. Oh, okay. So it's this one. Okay, and then we can try fire punch. The axes did feel good, but it reminded me too much of Krieg, which is only frustrating because he's not Krieg. Oh, I have to carry it? It's one of these things? Right.
Hearing things that are unpleasant.
Better than your dead dad controlling your brain. Now toss that thing at the clock.
Okay, so now I just gotta go find some... Oh, I had to do this mission to... Oops. What clot? Where? I missed the whole thing, Rose. Is it right next to the speakeasy door? Oh, it's right next to the speakeasy door. Okay.
That should weaken it. Rip that sucker off with your grapple.
Grotesque.
Okay.
We should record that and put it on the Ecobet for the views.
Wait, are they crushing a poor cucumber? I was gonna say a pickle, but I'm like, it doesn't look like it's pickled just yet. It's just a cucumber. I would assume I need to go down here and fight whatever boss this is. Okay, so that is how you do that. Oh, and then I do shock damage as I attack. So this is working out. Oh, and I get another fire punch? I'll take it. Yeah, I thought it was gonna feel a little awkward. Oh, did I just burn them with the... whatever other nonsense I was doing? Unrelated nonsense? Okay. Sure, I will kill them with unrelated nonsense. I don't have anything that's good with the shields, though. Unfortunately. Okay, you keep doing that. Oh, okay. Either Ordnance is really good, or...
You need me to come help.
I'm sure the Vault Hunter has it all taken care of, Pumpkin. Besides, we're in the middle of our card game. It's our host's turn.
Yes. Go.
Yeah, you go on ahead, BH.
Oh, I should switch it to... Ordnance stuff. Okay. I was feeling kind of good so far. And by switch it, I mean you. Oh, shotgun, gun damage, and ordnance. Okay, no, I lied. That's good. What? Are these actually the same? Gun damage, shotgun, ordnance, gun damage, ordnance, shotgun. One of these gives me a point in action fist. Well, that's a 0 out of 3. I kind of want to just change things just to change things. Okay, I'm not actually going melee despite the melee thing there. Maybe I should try the shield just for funsies. Okay, yeah, this seemed to be the best there. That's a shield I'm not interested in. But okay, here, what do I have? Gun damage, shotgun, and assault rifle. With Torg license parts, I doubt that this has any Torg. It's just Jacobs. That's it. Okay. Oh, I was using Torg shotguns for a while. So, what do I have for Jacobs? Gun damage, gun accuracy, shotgun splash. SMG, gunner shotgun. Ripper, COV, Ripper. Okay, this is the only Jacobs that I have that would help. Oh, it's because you're a legendary. That does incendiary. Oh. And corrosive. Oh. That's why this thing's so good. Okay, at least for melting that boss. What is this? Because I have one of the things? I haven't messed with that in forever. Oh, and it's got some kind of an eldritch skin on it. I was gonna say, it's a very Doom rocket launcher. Then I got the Doom, like, fist as the action skill. Now I just need the Hellwalker to go with it, which I kinda started with this. Okay, so then if I stop looking at you and say one of you just I don't want to mess with. Wait, are you the assault rifle? No, you're submachine gun. And then rep kit, still don't have a great rep kit. Oh, but I like the insane rocket launcher that I have that does fire damage that kind of works with the build. this doesn't seem too bad. I do like order stuff, and I do like order snipers. I'm having way too much fun with those enhancement things. But that, I think, is just because instead of being a straight power boost, it's boosts a certain thing. I like kind of having a decision.
Captain Willis. Let's talk warrior to warrior. What is it you want here?
I seek an end to the general freakiness that plagues this region. That megalith is causing great trouble for a friend of mine.
I bear no ill will toward your friend, but I'll warn you now. If you mean to harm the asset in my care, I will stop at nothing to protect it. Nothing.
Dad, is someone coming to hurt us?
Shh, no, buddy.
Is it Scooper?
I'd never let that happen.
Scooter's kid, Scooper.
I'll always be
That
here.
that I know Mikey Newman joked about making, but they never actually did that. Oh, I broke it. I broke the entire thing. I thought I was just, whoops. Oops. Uh-oh. This is making me think I should turn up the volume, because I'm like, I hear creepy music. I hear weird creepy music that I'm like starting to dig. Yeah, I remember the soundtrack for Borderlands 4. Like, it was just banging. I really enjoyed that, and I haven't noticed it. I just haven't noticed the Borderlands 4 soundtrack, and I don't know if that's different or if it's just not as memorable.
Ellie Pumpkin, is there a bite mark in your spooky...
Okay, that's a little loud. Wanted it just slightly
One
louder.
time I caught him eating drill bits out of a toolbox with chopsticks, like a 20-piece omakase. Soon as he saw the necklace, Earl started shopping.
That is inconvenient. Before you can be released from your curse, Mistress Ellie, that stone must be made whole.
Dang it. BH, while you're finding a way through, you mind watching out for Earl and his meddling incisors?
Earl, he's most likely still trapped in a drop pod, right? Okay, but you did get multiple punches. Okay. Yeah, okay, and it does have a pretty good range to it. That's very tempting to...
May you be forgiven!
That's very tempting to up my melee damage and go melee rocket punch. Especially because I keep having charges of rocket punch. Like, how many charges do you get? Because it seems to be a whole heck ton. Yeah, okay, I made this ordnance launcher
Coming through.
kinda powerful. How do you put it away easy? Oh, it's probably just do open it and then probably this same button. Okay, now you're gonna constantly ping me with like, hey, you leveled up. You also leveled up this other tree. Don't forget about that. Yeah, reload speed. Because the shotgun, or one of these shotguns, was being heckin' slow. Okay, I'm glad to be having fun with Borderlands again. And it's mostly just because I booted it up again, not really because they did anything different. Again, so many of these purple ones where it's like it's just submachine gun, submachine gun. Ooh. I do like ordered parts, actually. Okay, maybe we try this? Okay, it was jumping the big blood hole. Seems like a good, healthy idea, right? Jumping in the blood hole. Or teleporting. Oh no! There's a pack! I was too busy playing the game. Ugh, the fact that I can't punch anything. Ugh. No punches, no equipment, or nothing. Why is it so well lit? For what is supposed to be a scary horror scene, it's oddly well lit.
Dad, what's happening? I'm scared.
Wow, they got me again.
I want to stay with you.
Oh, you just barely squeezed it on the pack. You got the big pack. Also, it's been an hour. I might sit.
Ellie, I do not think you are the only person hearing dead loved ones. This dull captain seems to be haunted by his lost son.
Huh? It's a dead can jamboree.
Ah! Look at me, you rustsuckler! Look at me!
Okay.
Thanks, that's
As much as I'm sad they killed Pickle, I'm glad Crazy Earl's getting to do crazy. Crazy Earl actually gets to be a part of it. Okay. I'll take it. Well, I think that's one of the reasons I like Borderlands, is because the obnoxious stuff that people don't like. Why? Why is it always the delay? I want to shoot the gun, and I just have to sit here waiting for it to shoot. That's the other reason Jacobs is superior. Because you just press the button. Ow. Ow. Oh, you're under me. Okay, so there was just a guy over here. There was not anything actually over here. Okay, and that is just a giant chasm, but can I cross this away? Yes, I can. Rah-ha-ha.
More obstacles fall before my righteous quest.
Okay, and then... Yes, okay, so it is just that button again. Which, that's good, because then that means I can just melt a badass and then... Also, why do I need to kill creeps? I'll do it, because it's a game about shooting stuff.
Hello? Hello? This is Dr. Daphne Tumalo. I felt the vibes shift. Is someone there?
Yes, I am Amon.
I felt the vibes shift. Okay.
Welcome. Isn't the plant life beautiful in these caverns?
I confess I have been more focused on the zombie soldiers and nightmare rifts than the flora.
Totally.
Something about a castle?
Totally.
Like the castle in the sky?
Yes, in total.
Which,
Well, I
rewatching
am
Spirited
stuck in some
Away,
sort of
I'm like, there is
scab
definitely
dream,
some more Ghibli
so
stuff
nice
to
meet
watch.
you.
So nice. Oh, want to see something super freaky? Scan that tank and open it up.
Where is this person that I'm talking to? Also, is this NPC actually gonna be a character, or again? I thought I said Castle. This is like Frank Castle, the Punisher, who I did see in the season 1 of Daredevil, because it's fun. I got halfway through season 1 of Daredevil, Then I proceeded to spend a week at my girlfriend's place, or more, and just haven't touched it. But I'm getting into a routine here. It's gonna immediately be disrupted by an interview tomorrow, but...
See that? Water flows up.
Is that what that is? That's water? It's looking more like that boss from Ocarina of Time.
I didn't mention that.
Neat. That is neat.
Why did he have to say it twice? Oh, okay. So then this is the actually implemented swimming, kind of. Okay. I did not see where I was going, clearly. Okay, up the water bubble. There we go, okay. I think I was supposed to land on the platform, but
I've been studying
did
the
not
local
see it well.
flora. Isn't the plant life beautiful in these caverns?
We covered this. Daphne, you seem unusually sedate for someone stuck in a cave of nightmares. Are you quite all right?
Oh no, scavs are attacking my house right now. Did I not mention that either?
You said no such thing. Wait there. I am coming to help you.
Totally.
Oh,
And not just intestines.
wait, I could just keep this thing out, right? Wow, the fact that I also do shock damage at the same time, this is a nice setup. Okay, those things do a lot of damage. I somehow did cryo damage to something back here? Okay. Now does this just reload over time? Can I just do an ordnance build? I have not done like a rocket launcher build, like I think like ever? Maybe Borderlands 1, because I know Brick had a fair amount of build diversity for that, but I don't think I've done like a rocket launcher build, man. Man, how do I keep finding all of these rep kits and nothing is better than the blue one that I have? Oh, it's because this thing does fire damage. It does a ton of fire damage. And I kind of have respect for that. Okay, but I lied. You know what? Let's just try a random blue gun. And see if it is any better than the legendary. Because the arrows seem to say that yes, it is. But is that a path? No. The blood always gives it some kind of Doom vibe. But it does give it a little bit of vibe of the Borderlands 1 DLC.
What you want? No! What I want!
That's Earl, all right. What's he yammering about, though?
I was like Crazy Earl. Okay, yeah, crazy. The fact that he's actually getting to be a character in this DLC, I'm like that. This game jumps so wildly between like, this is good stuff, and oh, that's. And it just constantly jumps between the two. Like the fact that they killed Pickle just to kill Pickle. Kind of a bummer. Also, what? So, is there anything on top of this blood hole? There's gonna be like some journal or something that I haven't seen, right? Yeah, okay, it's down in a thing. Just like that's down in a thing. But I should be able to just jump down to it, right? Or is it gonna make me... Ow, it's down where I just was. Oh, wait. What's all this then? Wait.
Treasures with no monstrous guardian. Glory!
Although I don't... These caches tend to have nothing good in them. I don't know why. Well, it's because it's a objective on the map. You told me that there's a little pustule that I need for this. And then I don't see a pustule. Or a Shoggoth egg. Anywhere near this.
The ancient wisdom still holds. Finders keepers, losers weepers.
I'm realizing this is very Stranger Things. Hey, okay, you did get the watch streak. Congrats. I'm glad I mentioned it, seeing how it's at 35. Dang, dude. Now, where the flippin' heck is the thingamabob? This requires a thingamabob. Is this why it said go the other way? Because it's, This seems to be the way to get over to this cache, though. But it needs a thingamabob. Okay, do I just go get the echo recorder? Because I think it's down. What, do you want me to go all the way around? Yeah, okay, it's 40 meters beneath me. Wait, is this anything? Ah, this is looking suspiciously like a place I already went through. Oh, okay, this is the... Okay, that's the cache. Well, you just had it on my... Okay, I was gonna say, you just had it on my map. Oh, you're not allowed to go backward. Whoops. I do realize that I get the notifications when you stream. Well, mine don't... I guess I have it set up wrong, where it doesn't really tell me when there's notifications for things. Is this where I came from? I don't recall going up this. Well, this seems different. Ooh. Can I... I was like... Can I please? Well, this was neat. See, and like I said, this is the thing that keeps me going with Borderlands, where I'm like... Then they do something like this, where I'm like, okay, no, that's kind of neat. Okay.
That was too close. Bloody zombie nearly had my brains for breakfast. Piper, you don't have any brains if you believe in zombies. That corpse was going off like a bloody frog in a sock, Liam. What am I supposed to believe? Logic, for one thing.
How do you get up out of here?
That was just, you know, those twitches the blokes get off their khaki. Cadaveric spasms. Bro, I've clobbered heaps. Looks into heaps of cadavers. Never seen one spasm a bloody decade after them. I'm telling you, something's mucking up the psychic atmosphere. Truth. Now it's bloody psionic. Give over.
See, you thought that you was dead, man. Oh, you want a hug? Yeah, man, me too. Ah! It's such a stupid exchange. It's such a stupid line. And yet... I love that exchange for Borderlands 1. I think it's even just an echo log. Hey, yeah, that was even their, like, Shaggy stand-in. Did I really goof something up here? Was this a one-time thing? You put an echo log down here. I was assuming I could do this multiple times. This is the way to go. It's not a real easy way to go up and around. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not gonna need. Okay. That didn't seem like it was supposed to work like that. Okay, maybe I do need to open the door. I keep shutting the door because I'm like, ah, it's been a little cold. Oh, this does explode, doesn't it? I can't just continue to walk around with this because I thought that I needed this for something. Oh, the doll cache. Which is up and around, though, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, it does explode. It's also making me think, maybe I skipped the doll cache, because not only is it not gonna have anything in it, but I added another bot, I'm realizing. I added yet more bot messages. I guess I did, the Sari bot was already there, but now I've added even more bot messages for like, oh, ads are happening. Get your ads here.
Good job, guys. You're almost through.
Yeah, okay, but it's same as a clot. But I'm like, where is the thing to go with it?
Daphne, do not encourage the scavs. How are you this calm? How are you even sane here?
Oh, I keep the nightmare energy at bay with my special herbal tinctures. They're so nice. They do have some side effects.
How is this character not realizing she's just high? She's just high off her ass.
Not red, exactly.
Oh wait, it's that button. Wait, I can't. Oh, yeah, it's not melee. Or rather, ordnance. Oh, wait. Okay, so it is melee. Ooh. Okay.
So much quieter out there.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Come say hello.
Yeah, this is another one of those obvious things. If, like, I love melee. I should have done the fire punch from the start. Why is it screen tearing on the... Oh. I'm gonna just watch it on my stream, because it seems to be working so much better.
But you'd be surprised what can grow.
There's a grasshopper in your house and can't catch it? How'd you end up with a grasshopper? I don't know if that's like a time of year kind of thing, or if that's just... It seems odd to be in your house. Well, when you say you're gonna catch it, is that another one of those gonna squish it because it's not supposed to be in your house? Wait, you were threatening to kill my friends. Oh, that's what started the whole conversation, was a bug.
Final log. Another chunk of this moon just separated and fell. I secured the floor
Got it in the crack in the door like all the other bugs.
and recorded
Oh, it's bad luck to kill a grasshopper, but it's not bad luck to kill a spider.
desperately to save themselves, but any attempt at escape is futile.
I'm like, spiders kill bugs like grasshoppers. Oh, well then I guess if it's...
Total. Funny word, isn't it? Sounds clear. Final. Like a completed puzzle. If this is it, I hope the sum total of my life amounted to something. My research finds a way to survive. The puzzle completes. Totally.
This is not the most effective sniper, that's for sure. Where did it go? killing a grasshopper in your house is bad luck. See, I think it's bad luck to kill any bug in your house.
You badass.
Okay, I guess roaches carry disease and stuff. Wait, so what is the consensus on killing house centipedes? Because I'm like, they look heckin' creepy with their, like, oddly shaped,
You should have put up more of
So they
a
have
fight.
different size legs. They have a bunch of legs and they, Yeah, okay. Parasites are like... Yeah, okay, house centipedes. Yeah, I guess it's we draw the line at parasites and diseases, right? No cute leeches, no cute bed bugs. Or mites. Something like mites are not cute either. Although now it's making me curious, because I know they sell those, like, germ plushies that are like, because that's where I got that water bear plushie. It was like cute viruses or cute germs or something. Oh, wait, I seem to have been down there because of the gear. Or I guess somebody dropped some gear down here. But like, yeah, house centipedes are good predators. But see, now we're talking about having a grasshopper in your house is good luck. So I'm like, do you want the predator? Or... Yeah, it's where I think it's all arbitrary. I'm like, none of these things are actively trying to hurt you specifically. Okay, I'm just wandering. I'm just yapping and wandering. I'm supposed to be talking to Daphne. And here I am thinking of what, Zed? Or Jed. No, it was Jed from Borderlands 1, who was a Shaggy from Scooby-Doo stand-in, so... Oh, did not say it's good luck, said killing it is bad luck. Oh, okay. That just... Again, weird and arbitrary. I'm thinking of Mulan. I thought that they had, like, a cricket in a cage. Because that was good luck. And she went and walked across the street with a cricket in a cage. Which I actually don't know the difference between grasshoppers and crickets. It's one of those things like bunnies and rabbits. I'm like, I think one of them's smaller than the other.
It is.
I do know the difference between monkeys and apes, though.
Ah, totally.
If you can't find it, then yes, I want the house centipede to stop the grasshopper from keeping me up all night.
I mean,
It's okay. My herbal tinctures keep the nightmares away, but as I said, they have some side effects. I find it poetic to be one with the plants I love. Plus, the herbs are super relaxing, so it just doesn't bother me.
that makes one of us.
For sure. Hey, you want some tincture? Fresh from the lab.
Recent events have forced me to revise my pledge to taste anything once. So no, I seek a notably crazy man named Earl. Have you seen him?
Seen him? He took over my greenhouse. Always cussing at my plants, biting things. Whew. Sorry. His energy is just unbalanced. Give him a try if you like, but he won't even answer me, much less leave.
What you want? I want another drink. Did the ads just finish? Well, okay. I want another drink and I need to pee, so I'm gonna go do that. I will be back. that one. There we go. Okay. I was gonna go see the craziest of Earls. But I also kind of want to murder some stuff. Oh, this is the thing that I was trying to snipe earlier. I killed something else. I tried to punch that thing. I killed something else. Yeah, okay, the shotgun with the rocket punch does feel good. See, that's always the thing. It's like the damage feels like I have plenty. And the survivability is always the issue. Kinetic damage. That's just gonna stay running. That was just some stuff to kill. I gotta go up and around a bridge. Oh, over here. Oh, and I have a car. Keep forgetting. Because it's just not that fun of a mechanic. They added all these movement mechanics and all this other stuff. And then say, hey, don't forget you got a little pod here.
Hello? Earl? Are you home?
No, what about me?
Come out. I have some assorted metal objects upon which you can dine.
Get. Go on, get.
Yeah, that was a Borderlands 2 thing, wasn't it?
It seems Earl attracts
Or was
guests as well.
he ate a car once,
What do I tell you? In
like
addition to
with a
being
fork.
crazy, Earl is totally
Ooh, but that gives me an idea. You said you blocked the megalith's ingredients with your tinctures. What if you gave some to me?
He'd never take it. Unless... Totally. Quickly, time to leave.
Okay, no, I like that other thing so much better. Apparently that does so much more damage, but I don't like it at all. Okay, back to... Yeah, again, if it said it was not nearly as good, but I don't care. It felt so much better. Gotta have the steady drip of all of the rewards and things. I feel like I'm getting a lot of screen tearing, but I also am not seeing it on the stream, which is funny, so... Y'all might be getting the better experience, surprisingly. Oh, this is just to go back to you. Talk to Daphne.
I've got it! Well, you had it, but then I took it and like... My greenhouse is rigged with an aerosol hydroponic system. If you pump enough tincture in, it'll dose that raving bastard Earl whether he likes it or not. I need 2 ingredients in bulk to make that much tincture. Start by gathering darkburn cores.
I wish I could be exploring them caves with you, VH. Spelunking and such. But my mama, she's smothering me.
VH.
What's that?
Vault Hunter was fine.
Here, I brought hot soup for your headache. Cream of Varkid, your favorite.
That was my favorite when I was 5.
I brought the little crackers.
Mama, I'm not a kid. But I will take the crackers.
Well, you two clearly have our soup needs under control. You just rest while I retrieve these ingredients. Daphne, I am near the dock plants.
Cool. Getting close to nature. That's beautiful.
Yeah, okay. This thing just hits so hard. I will definitely use it to melt badasses. That worked so well.
Daphne,
So
pause.
does it work on flying enemies?
Please. How do I harvest the cores?
Darkburn is a cranky plant. So if you can squeeze its roots somehow, it'll spit out a core, but you need to grab it fast before it's reabsorbed.
I have an idea.
Gotta do what now? Does it damage it or slam it? Where did it spit out the core? Okay, so that is clearly what I'm meant to be doing, is slamming it. That's very clearly what it looks like. And then... Okay, let's get up over here then. Oh, hello. Wow, all sorts of you. I was gonna say, I'll down myself with my own rocket launcher if the thing dies at the same time. Did you not? Are you in the ground? Can you not do that, please? Are you the issue? Okay, you were in the ground causing problems. You were in the ground causing problems. Are we all done? No. Now we all good? No, I'm just being rude. Because I was getting attacked by so many things. Now we're just gonna shoot across the way at this thing that isn't really causing any problems. Or rather, I'm just gonna waste all of my shotgun ammo. I got one good shot there.
See you, badass.
Okay, we good on this? Now where are you spitting out the things? I need to slam this. And then you said it's supposed to be...
A successful harvest.
Okay. Oh, these things. Okay. And then I gotta go up over there. Yeah, and then we'll see how much of the side content I want to cover on this game. Although that is the surprising... is it still... Is it... Nah! Why didn't I grab that one? But I am kind of surprised with how much of Grindstone I've played. Where it went from, like, this game's really... samey. And then I proceeded to do this... I put it down, and then I came back to it, and now I've gotten... completely sucked in. Okay, slam the thing. What? You're shooting it at such an angle that I can't grab it, you dumb.
I gathered a few cores,
There
but
we
I
go.
ran out of plants.
Nice.
It is the precise opposite of nice. How do I get more? What was that?
Nature always provides, Vault Hunter. Threshers love to snack on those cores. Follow the vibrations, and maybe the vibrations will follow you. You know?
It's like the one path that I haven't been down. I'll do that, sure. Oh, I don't have a button for switching back to this screen. Is it supposed to have that many particles? Apparently not. Did I kill the orb? Oh, a burning thresher? Oh, except that this thing does a variety of damage, so...
Look! The thresher's saliva forms a protective barrier around the core, preventing it from bursting. Oh, isn't nature magical?
Is there another treasure? I was gonna say, I heard it. Silly that I could just stand right next to it and just punch it to
A
death.
bit slobbery, but still usable.
Shotgun
Daphne,
to
where
death
must I
with it.
go next?
To gather glowleaf at the sunken pools. Oh, the water there's so soothing.
Oh, I didn't do the hydrate. I went and got a different drink.
VH, how's it coming with Earl? I'm itching to meet my ghost dad.
I must remind you that his voice is not real.
Oh, I know, but I never got to meet him, my daddy. Maybe this megalith knows something about him. My mama sure won't spill anything. Plus, even if it ain't really him, it's just nice to hear my daddy's voice, you know? All rich and warm with that hodunk twang.
That's not what he sounded like.
Mama, quit your snooping! Wait, what do you mean that ain't how he sounded?
He didn't speak with a twang, that's all.
You always told me you didn't even remember his voice. That he was just some one-night roll in the shapes. Mama, don't you run off!
They're actually gonna get into who her dad is? Neat. Is that also Scooter's dad? Oh, well, you were just gonna stand there and blow yourself up anyway? I shouldn't have wasted the bullets. And there's a... huh? Through here. There's a perspective puzzle? Okay, wait, go back in the hole. And here, there's a perspective puzzle. Is that what this is? I'm like, I wouldn't mind another door to the lodge. Where exactly is this? Okay, no, this is another one of those, once I do the mission, then I can come back for the thing. Don't try to force it. Okay. I keep trying to do that. This is feeling a little more like... Because that was one thing, as much as I like Kingdoms of Amalur, definitely had like a... If you go and do the mission before you're ready, it does not count. So... She believed her mom had a one-night roll in the sheets with her dad. I would imagine Scooter has a different dad. I think they might have mentioned that they do have different parents, but... But the conversation that they just had there, too, was also saying... Moxie had lied about what she knew about the dad and who the dad was and stuff, so... Well, at least they kept how obnoxious the threshers were from Borderlands 2. Maybe that's not a good thing to keep, but... The wormhole threshers are still obnoxious. I was trying to go pick up that loot there. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot I got this thing too. Yeah, there's definitely a fun melee build with this rocket punch here, too. How do you turn this off? Yeah, because that's him trying to activate it. Oh, what did I just punch there? Mom would have also lied if by implying that they both had different dads. Okay, wait, that's the hole there. Oh, and now back out to this thing. Oh, I am just supposed to be going that way. But it's just neat to me that they're finally, like, adding to the lore of some of the characters that have been in the game a while. Because they really didn't do much of that in the main game.
Witness vengeance!
Although, I don't know that they added much to Crazy Earl, but the fact that he's still here, and he's still doing stuff, and he's still being obnoxious, I don't know, it's just nice to see some familiar faces. Because that was my criticism of the main game, was that it just feels very siloed. This feels very much like an elevator. Not elevator. Bottle episode. Borderlands 4 feels like a bottle episode of Borderlands. Like, very little of this feels like it connects to the other stuff, or that it'll carry over to another game. Like... okay, I do need to up my melee damage if I'm actually gonna start using the rocket punch. But... okay, now let's... I got this juicy rocket launcher. Let's melt some dudes. Okay, the only reason that took 2 shots was because I missed the first one. Is there... well, and I guess I didn't finish. There's a lot of the episodic. Yeah. Well, it's like Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2. It's like there's a lot of stuff from Borderlands 1 that came over into 2, which is like, that makes sense because it's the first sequel. But even Borderlands 3 was like, okay, we're going to bring back pretty much all of the original Vault Hunters and a lot of Borderlands 2 characters, and we're going to have different like quests and things that we're going to do with them. So there was just a lot of that in Borderlands 3, and then Borderlands 4, of the, like, large cast of characters, they brought back, like, Moxie. They didn't even really bring back Lilith, because the whole thing was just, like, she's off-screen most of the time.
Not until recently, but you're really making the most of it.
But yeah, they brought back Moxie. Kind of. They brought back Zane. It's really just Zane and Amara are the only characters that they brought back and did anything with, out of the large cast of characters. And I guess it is a little disappointing that even when they do bring a character back, it's like... not that it's disappointing that it's Pickle, but that the fact that they just didn't do anything, and they just killed him off at the beginning of this DLC. Or the fact that everybody did not like Ava because of the events of Borderlands 3, and yet they decided to, like, just not bring her back. They were like, nah, Amara's gonna fill her place. It was like, cowards. You made the character, and you were gonna do more with the character. Stick to your vision. But I don't know that they had a grand vision to begin with, because they also said, oh, Borderlands 4 or Borderlands 3, we're just gonna bring back Handsome Jack as the villain again. Like, no, you've done that 2 or 3 times, so. Never played 3, which is why I just call that 1 and 2. I love Borderlands 3. Like, it's weaker story-wise, for sure, but everything else felt like it was... it took them a little while to find the end game, too, but everything else was working for me. Don't remember Borderlands characters being all that significant, other than maybe Claptrap, but it's been a long time since I played them. They're not, like, super significant, but they at least show up. Like, the only, like, major notable missing characters from Borderlands 3 were Salvador and Axton. And they still managed to bring them back for, like, a... Oh, I forgot you can swim now. But it was Salvador and Axton, which they still managed to show up for at least, like, some voiceover stuff in one of this, like, side DLC content things. So they still tried, at least a little bit with Borderlands 3, to bring back kind of as many people as they could. But Borderlands 4, it feels like they brought back, like, 4 characters and said, that's it. Wow, they really stretch their legs with these story scenes, and it's kind of cool. The fact that they, like, fully added swimming, and then, but they only did it for a DLC. And it looks like they really didn't need to change all that much to do that. Okay, this was just a trigger for the story scene. Wait, huh? I thought I swam through this. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I turned around and swam out the wrong side. There we go.
Where are you? By the unknowable god, that was a strong one.
Vault Hunter, are you alright? You disappeared for a moment.
I was pulled into a waking nightmare. It was as if I was living inside.
Is this the big crash ship? No, this is the up north. I was like, there's a massive ship that's crashed down here. And that's very curious to me.
Captain's guilt.
Oh, the glow leaf will mellow that out. Trust me.
Oh, the glow leaf. Okay, wait, I was down there already. Also, if I piss off a guy like that... oh, let's do a little bit of that. Oh, we're not. Okay, a little bit of this. So that I can kind of get rid of some of these targets here. But yeah, if you haven't played Borderlands 3, I would recommend it. If you like 1 and 2, I would recommend trying 3. I don't... Because I love the absolute heck out of it. And then if you're not super interested in the story, then, oh, well, that's been a while. Although I'm saying it to, an ad wall anyway. I felt like I was fairly back in there.
Until everyone is free.
That's not easy to get back to, is it? No. Okay, great. Wonderful. I'm glad you didn't give me any checkpoints. Really? I hit no checkpoints on the way over there? And I don't think I really have a great ability to ride a car over there. Because there's just so many gaps and things.
How I love thee!
Yeah, exactly. I gotta swim through a thing. Okay, maybe I wasn't as far as I thought I was. Not, and now I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Okay, you suck so bad, and so does my aim. There we go. Okay, I was like, if I could just target you, I can make sure to actually set my sights and hit the things. Oh, it's because I keep looking for purples and stuff, and it's like, okay, at some point the blue gear is going to start outstripping the purples just based on level. Oh, let's see, if I had to pick my favorite piece of Borderlands content. Because this is one of those things of, like, as much as I love Borderlands 3, the quality, that's the thing. I think the quality bar, I think, is the highest on Borderlands 3. But I think the highs and lows of some of the other games, the highs are higher than Borderlands 3.
Vault Hunter, Ellie's head must be hurting again. She says she wants to be the one to put the stone in the megalith. You're not helping that, are you?
Why shouldn't I go, Mama? Maybe the freaky voices will tell me something about my daddy. 'Cause you sure as heck won't.
There's
Oh,
nothing
let's
to
not
tell.
jump me off the cliff.
Why won't you believe that?
Ugh, this is going nowhere, as usual. Hey, Twigs, you got any more of them meat pies?
As long as you don't care what kind of meat.
Oh, wait. Am I doing the thing where I'm looking at the next area to go to? No, it's just a shortcut, as the name implies. Okay, but you're saying I need to stay up here. Oh, okay, that's... I just made the shortcut. I looked up at the right time. Okay, again, right click, not left click. I should know this from the guy I was chatting with at work was talking about being a major fan of, Yay! Okay, so they do split into multiple Kragans. But it was a guy I met at work that was talking about, playing a lot of Tarkov, that's what it was. Playing a lot of Escape from Tarkov. And because you don't want to be shooting your gun when you tab back into the game, that the that you want to right click and scope in to get it to tab in. Okay, I keep trying to explore. I keep getting disappointed by invisible walls and just a bunch of nothing. Oh, I have it scoped in on a thingamabob anyway. Do I need to go up there? Is this the thing that they were trying to point me at anyway? I'll take the shortcut. It was. Oh, you were trying to take me up here. Or it's a way to get up here.
Out of my way! Hero coming through! More obstacles fall before my righteous quest!
Well, they did a lot of flying enemies in this game, I'm realizing. Obnoxious enemies, too. Tiny little torsos are obnoxious. Okay, have you seen the echo log? It's kind of what I'm looking for. It's an echo log. Ooh hoo hoo. I will take it, but the legendary is still doing a bunch of other damage that is making it better for sure. I don't like the addition of echo. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
For a voice, even a fake one, something doing the impression of a mother or father, some weird tulpa mashed together out of references from the hollow sitcoms or horror novels. But I don't hear anything. Not even Giorgio, the shift manager. He blew his brains out rather than deal with a mercenary day sale, but I still knew what his voice sounded like. Maybe it's one more thing that doesn't work on sirens, like handcuffs, or tarot cards, or friends. This crew, they're the closest thing I've ever had, but maybe they just need my powers. Or maybe they're scared. I used to be so sure that was what I wanted to be, but now I just want to stop being the final invite to the party. To not be an afterthought. To be worth even the space in their minds as a memory. Who needs an evil voice in your head when you've got yourself?
Wait, was Vex supposed to be hanging out here? Also, is this, what's his face? That's not what's his face. He's pink? Is he pink? No, it's... Dagnabbit, the teddy bear, the Ice-T. Ice-T plays a teddy bear in Borderlands 3. Which that sounds like a nonsense sentence, but I swear it's true. And that teddy bear is Balex. There we go. Is this actually, like, is this Balex? Like, this very much looks like the model for Balex. Which, why in the heck is it here? In a random spot in a DLC for Borderlands 4. Because that's not like Sanctuary 3, is it? They already showed Sanctuary 3. I mean, if it's just straight up behind me, I'll take it. Oh, I gotta get through this drink. I did not need a second one, but I had half a soda, and I was like, it's not gonna last, is it? Oh, I don't need this limes. I'm never gonna look at it. I don't know why. It's because it takes 2 seconds to do this. It's what I think about golden keys. They do the random thing on Twitter, and I'm like, well, I don't need a golden key, do I? Eh, why not? It takes 2 seconds. I do think they went kind of like too big with this game. Yeah. Obnoxious. Yeah, I don't remember where the things were. Oh, that's why that's supposed to be there, so that you can get that. Okay, you gotta remind me where these other ones are. That one's there. Oh, no you don't. I can see them. And they're not really that bad to get to. Okay, but I gotta drink this drink a little faster. It's not a jump pad, is it? I'm sorry, jump pad. I didn't mean it. This is part of me that's like wants to play through all the games again. And I don't know why that line of all the lines in Borderlands the pre-sequel, it's just one of those lines that got stuck in my head. was gonna say, can you stop hitting me with what? Oh, okay. This is a swimming area. Didn't even think to go swimming, and it just knocked me into the hole, so... maybe now I will try swimming it. Okay, do I need to kill all these crash? No, I don't. But that's the thing. It's a fun dad blasted game. This is a weird swim up the thing, isn't it? It is. Okay. Neat. Okay, but that was the phonograph, right? And finally, Puma. It's crazy that they did that as the reference.
The lodge is a generous host. A new door appeared last night between the washroom and the ice cellar. A creature came through it just before dawn, all eyes and no mouth, holding a coin older than the concept of currency. I gave it a glass of ethereal reserve aged in absence. It stared at the drink for an hour, then vanished, leaving the coin spinning on the counter. It hasn't stopped since.
Is this actually a way to go? Is this actually something to do, or... I don't know, I keep getting... Oh, you're not allowed to use that. But I want to explore. And yet I keep getting... punished for doing so. Ah, you can reach all the way down there. Blast that open like that. Is there any reason for doing that? This does not seem like a particularly useful shortcut to anything. What? Was there any reason for doing that? Why did I unlock? Okay. That's what I was just complaining about, is I keep doing things before they're actually supposed to be done, and then I just get confused.
This vessel desires tenderness, not destruction.
Well, see, now that I know all of these are swimmable, I'm like, wait a second, can I swim down here and see what's in this ship? I'm so glad they brought, like, actual swimming into this. That's so cool. Oh, you can't look at the echo underwater? That seems a little arbitrary, but I guess if they, Well, how deep in here can you go? Also, I'm just now realizing that's not air. Or that's not water beneath me, that's air. Oh, this is the hidden door thing. Okay, they're doing some cool stuff with the environment. I don't know, every time I get frustrated, they do some cool thing. Also, yeah, it's... You just have to find an interact point.
Victory through wisdom and vigilance this time. Could have used a touch more violence, though.
I was thinking I do need to get rid of some junk. Some junk guns and stuff. So like I said, I gotta get rid of this drink, because I gotta be up pretty early for an interview tomorrow. Whose soggy room is this? Okay, is there just a whole bunch of... So is there another speakeasy door that I Just haven't come across yet. Yes, okay, so there is just more of these doors. Okay, yeah, I was kind of wondering if these were just sort of slapped up there and generated, because I was like, I knew they were going to end up doing that. They have basically the same piece of art next to it, next to itself. But I guess if you only have a couple of pieces of concept art that you want to use to decorate the walls, you're going to have to repeat some stuff. Oh, that's neat. Why can't I get up on the chandelier? Oh, and you guys are just gonna sit there the entire time. Okay, I made a shortcut over to here, and then... Oh, over to here, rather. Okay, through the door I went through. This arrow just seems so inaccurate sometimes. So I have to get up here. Yeah, okay, I gotta get up here to get up into the water, to then swim my way through this to get out of here. This is neat, though. I don't know, they were sitting at a mostly negative for this DLC, and it's like... So far, it's not that bad. The story hasn't, like, been good. Blown me away, but... Oh, that's... You're not like eldritch things, are you? You're just gonna die, leave me alone, right? That is directed at the little worm guys, not chat or anything. Why is it telling me about a clot? Okay, it's what I thought, is that it's behind the clot, which I don't know how you get the clot either. Okay, yep, it's down and around every time. It's always the other thing.
For a brief moment, I can forget the deaths of everyone I've loved!
That's just such a weak line to hear repeated over and over again because you took a small jump off of a vehicle. It's like... Like my vehicle went 2 feet in the air. I was happy again. Oh, that's what you were supposed to do. Not the shortcut out of here. I missed this thing. The big important thing next to it. You goof. Oh, that's maybe not it. Okay, this is just a chest with nothing in it. There's a vault symbol of the damned? Was it up? I thought it said it was down. Oh, I gotta go down in a crack there. Dadgummit. Oh, and then I gotta go all the way out and around again to get up out of here? Yes. Ugh. So many mistakes were made. So many mistakes were made. Okay, the vehicle's not that slow, but... I do wonder if there was a little bit of, like, the post-apocalyptic inspiration being Mad Max And then they said, we gotta have vehicles every game. And I'm like, it's not the strongest aspect of Borderlands. It never has been.
See? Underwater? This place is fantastic. And all the plant life. Isn't it
There we go.
so
Beautiful.
plentiful? Oh, and beautiful. Yeah, you noticed that too. Live remarkably.
I wish you lasted longer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I need the big ones. Not the small ones. I'm having way too much fun targeting the big one, or the small ones, and yeah, there's part of me that wants to increase the melee damage and go melee. But I'm having a lot of fun with the ordnance damage. Was there more enemies? Is that the last one? Yes. Just that one extra one hanging around. Yeah, and I haven't messed with that firmware mechanic at all. How do you get back up out of here again? I think they were kind of proud of this. I was swimming in and out of this place, and it is cool. That's the problem, I have to admit. It is cool. Hey, there it is. Okay, that's how you get up into the water to get out of here. Oh, there's only 5 vault symbols? It's because I want to use the rocket launcher and melee. And that doesn't fully work. Wait, is that me marking them? That's me marking them, isn't it? With that weakness or whatever. The Jacob's guns. It's just because it's close to the Hellwalker. Well, and the Hellwalker is just a reference to Doom. Oh yeah! Okay, I'm so glad I did the Berserker thing, because I do tend to do that. I wait until I'm dead, and then I activate my action skill. There is part of me that wants to do like a melee build. I haven't done that with this game, so it's not a bad idea.
Right on. That's all the ingredients. Come back and we can discuss Earl.
Okay, it's only 8:30. I want to try to go to bed by 9 or like be headed in that direction. Oh wow, I really cleared this area out. Or there wasn't a lot to here to begin with. A little of both. A little of column A and column B. Okay, looks like I'm about 2/3 of the way done. I heard this wasn't like a super long DLC. I'm not finding it that bad. I don't know that I'm finding it like all that good either. Somehow this feels like it's padding and out the pacing with this long quest to go get plants and Crazy Earl and stuff. for what's not for not a lot happening in the DLC. The fact that the pacing is feeling a little slow.
Hello, welcome. I'm Daphne Tumalo. I'm a botanist.
I fear you have been overindulging in the tinctures. I have returned with the ingredients.
What? Ah, right. While you were out, I checked the pipes into the greenhouse, and Earl barked at me.
So I did a double dropper. Just place the ingredients on those plates.
Nice. Now, let's distill it.
Rather.
Should be drinking more actual water, shouldn't I?
My brewer is synthesizing the Darkburn and Glowleaf into a more potent version of the tincture to counteract Earl's craziness. Now, we just need to pipe it into where he lurks. Mumbling.
Now we'll go make sure he hasn't slugged off, will ya? I'll start sending the brew over.
Yeah, okay, so one of the major plot points of the DLC is to make sure Crazy Earl gets high. Interesting. Not what I was expecting. But it is different than the, like, horror thing of... It is different.
Now let us try this again. Earl, are you home?
What you want?
It's what I want. Me, skag lickers.
He's in there, all right. Time to hotbox this son of a... Go ahead and release the tincture gas, Vault Hunter.
It is weird that it's like I'm allowed to blow a guy into so many little bits and watch the blood and brains go everywhere. But a character can't say bitch as part of the story. Get asleep now. Was helped by some problems in the falling tree mod that you had to fix, but it's late and should sleep. Makes sense. Yeah, as much as I wanted to keep working on the getting Plunk working, because the pathing, like getting the pathing work. I did get the laser working, so I could at least be proud of that. But yeah, when it gets late like this, it's gonna be hard to keep working.
What do you want?
Hello. Are you feeling better?
Better? Not hardly a turd farmer. That nightmare juice was better than therapy.
What is his...
It was showing me my deepest desire.
That's his tongue. He doesn't have like a back of his head, does he? This way he's got a glow on his tongue.
A fitting request. How about this? Ellie needs the other half of the stone you bit. So simply open the door, hand it over, and be seen.
It's like, no, we're never gonna see what Crazy Earl actually looks like, and I love that fact. That's a bold way to start this memory scene. Was this whole thing tilting and crashing? I'm at the bottom of an elevator? I have not been paying attention to these scenes very well.
Vault Hunter, are you alright? Did he attack you?
I am fine. It felt as if the megalith was reacting to Earl getting... Oh no. Earl.
Is he dead?
I cannot tell yet. There is a trail of blood here. I will follow it.
Oh, this is where I was just talking to Crazy Earl, isn't it? Okay. Please don't tell me they killed Crazy Earl, too. People didn't like Pickle all that much. I don't know if people like Crazy Earl that much, but I would be sorry to see Crazy Earl go. I am a little sad to see Pickle go, though, too, so... Crazy Earl's been around since the first game, though. This definitely looks like a boss. This looks vaguely like a blood lake from, like, the first game or something. Ooh, ads! I do kind of need to use the restroom. Crazy Earl's door. Oh, on Sanctuary 3. Crazy Earl is a big boss now? This isn't actually what Crazy Earl looks like, right? Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, that's fun. This better not be actual Crazy Earl. That'll be a little disappointing. Okay, I don't have the melee for that. But I do have the incendiary damage, so this is not gonna go well for you, Crazed Earl. I'm gonna have another phase, because this seems to be pretty easy so far. Ah, you are gonna have another phase. What mechanic was I supposed to do there? Okay, this is a cool boss fight. See, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know, I'm curious to see why people list this as mostly negative, because this is cool. I think I need a bit more melee damage for this, but yeah, this definitely harkens back to like the Borderlands 1 DLC with what's his face? Zed. Is there gonna be a phase 3? Because this is a cool fight. I want a phase 3. No. Just the 2 phases. Oh.
But I will put that stone to good use and stop this madness.
Oh, that was a cool fight. Okay, I did hear a legendary. I also can't seem to see any of the oh, because they're under the blood lake. Grenade ordnance? Oh, I guess it's ordnance damage, so it's whatever. Oh, wait, I was gonna pee. I will be back. Okay, there was the legendary to go pick up. See, you make it seem like it's so much better, except this... It's because I don't think it's comparing the elemental damage. Yeah, these enhancements are like, I'm just gonna keep collecting them. Let's try it. Let's try a different thing. I'm enjoying that rocket launcher a lot. But another legendary. We can try. Do I not need to talk to Crazed Earl? I don't need to talk to Crazed Earl? What? How do I get up there? Why am I going there? Pick up the keystone fragment? Oh, did Crazed Earl... Oh, you spit the key item up on top of a thing. That's unfortunate. Excuse me. Pardon me, I'm gonna have a hard time picking up the item that I need. Do I just restart? And then I have to do the Crazed Earl fight again, which wasn't bad, but like... I just did it. I don't necessarily want to do it immediately again. Yeah, you're waiting for me to pick up the item that I can't pick up. Because there was no reason to go up there until now. And if I die, I don't think that's gonna reset it either. Okay, well... Yeah, I do gotta do the Crazed Earl fight. Or do I? Oh, don't. Okay.
Vault Hunter, I'm close by. Whoa. This place is seriously not mellow.
Indeed. I had to extinguish Earl.
Really?
It wasn't actually Earl.
I mean, I'm glad he has returned to nature.
Perhaps with your nemesis gone, you can reduce your tincture usage.
Right. For sure.
So was there something you wanted, or...
Oh, yes. As a thank you for dealing with my problem, I can make you a path through the flora. One moment. It's medical, by the way.
Wow, they're really leaning on the weed jokes
Ah,
for
yes,
this section.
forget I said anything.
I'm sorry, my dear planties. Just a little trim for our friend.
Plus, they did establish that it keeps the crazy away.
That'll lead you where you need to go.
Most handy. Thank you.
So, good luck with your book.
What? I'm not... Farewell, Daphne.
Is this actually a way to
I
go?
got the stone, but Earl turned into a giant betentacled monstrosity, and
I was gonna say, yeah, you're gonna go find a hole to
Oh,
run
yeah,
into.
that'll happen. We've had to put him down before. Long as the stone's in hand, we're good.
How far up does this go? This is just a way to start the fight again, right? Yeah, okay, this is just how you fight Crazed Earl again. I'm good. Cool fight. But also, yeah, but there is a long history of characters being revived in this franchise. A steak bun is rare. It's a rare medium well done. Yeah, okay, that's a good joke. Oh my goodness.
Straight to the megalith, right? You just let me know when you find a good spot to meet up.
Oh, they just gave me a level straight up.
Maybe the Vault Hunter could do everything. For money? For lots of money?
I'm the damn fool who got herself into this mess. I'm definitely the damn fool who's fixing it.
My quest cannot be halted.
Okay, not what I wanted. It was this one. So that I could do this and grab a little bit more reload speed. And do this and grab a little bit more ordnance damage. Or ordnance cooldown in this case. So that I can have more rocket launcher, because the rocket launcher is not what I have equipped right now. I have a grenade equipped. Oh, I'm starting in the third area. Okay. And I have 10 minutes to drink the rest of the drink and think about heading to bed, because I think I want to go to bed early so I can get up early so I can be prepared for an interview. In person is a wild thing for this day and age. I'm just not looking forward to the fact that it's... oh, I have a grenade for you. No, I like the rocket launcher. I was having fun with the rocket launcher. Dude, give me rocket launcher again. But it's just the fact that it's so far away. Because it's literally right next to the last place that I worked at. Oh, it's because I accidentally just hit the rep kit. Oh, duh. There, I can use that. Oh, this is specifically tied to this thing, isn't it? It's not when you use your action skill. It's when you use the fire fist, right? Yeah, okay. It's just whenever Onslaughter is activated. So only when you use your fire fist do you get Berserker Rage. Which is a bummer, okay? It's just because I want it to be Krieg. And they put one half of Krieg over here, and they put one half of Krieg over there. And it's like, if you want Krieg, go play Borderlands 2. You goof. Did you actually seriously want me to walk up this to get up here? Okay. I'll take it.
All that blood in one being?
Blood. These are rock monsters. Well, and there's plenty of enemies that you fight that don't have blood. Yeah, okay, there's some fun about when you have enough damage to just kill things in one shot. And then you just acquire target after target after target. I'm glad that they still have random outhouses. Always feels fun to find a random outhouse. Yeah, okay, there's another big doll ship that's broken in half somewhere. There's a lot of doll ships that got absolutely brutalized by so many things. Well, where am I going? I missed the objective. Reach the storm. Oh, so I wasn't supposed to go up and around. I thought you said go up and around. Okay, so I had to hit this checkpoint to then hit that checkpoint. Obnoxious. Okay, there we go. Can I jump off of this? Can I actually crawl up this and jump off of it? Because it is what I want to do. Ah! They knew that you wanted to do that. And said no. No, you can't. I feel like they've done this kind of thing before. And yet this still looks heckin' cool.
I see you.
Yeah, okay, this thing is good at melting badasses and bosses. Okay, again, I don't have the melee damage, despite the fact that I did actually pick up the melee class.
Ah, my river of fortune swells its banks.
Does it now? Why exactly? The heckin' heck was that? No, again, it's the pustule that I don't know how to get to the flippin'... Oh, that's not what I wanted any- Oh, I did want that. I lied.
A maelstrom reads.
I'm so glad I picked that up. Okay, this, and then there we hit you right in the back to hit a bunch of crits. There we go.
The megalith protects itself, like the inflammation around a wound.
There's gotta be a way in. If I stay cooped up with my mama much longer, this speakeasy's gonna turn into a yell hard. Hey, that big-ass doll ship's cracked open like a day trader on the sidewalk. But it looks like the valve goes right inside the storm. Head there and check it out.
Well, you guys really split into a whole bunch of different pieces and stuff. That's
We're
cool.
under attack. Protect the ship. Protect the asset.
Another doll guy that went crazy. I think they've done that 3 or 4 times now.
This thing'll be dad fishing me again. Just run with it. Ain't nothing to do about it till we return to stone.
Oh, okay, that's what it was. Can I go swim in the blood? Okay, so was there like a pustule to go grab that I just didn't figure out with the last one?
Making a difference. Yes, make me feel something.
This isn't really that bad of a DLC. I don't know why it's sitting in a most. It should be mixed at least. It feels because the actual like story content here doesn't really feel that bad. What was the purpose of this? Oh, need? What? Again, is this a matter of... Yeah, okay, I thought it was the pustule again. But not... Why is this here? The lighting says this might be important, but that's not... Is this thing? There's a Marcus bobblehead down here. Okay. I still have not figured out these doll caches at all whatsoever.
Like a vault.
Well, they did not add a lot of side content to this. Which, you know, I'll take it. But then it's like, why'd you make such a big area if there's just a couple of fights that you don't really need to do? It's a little bit too big of a game. Okay. So where is... Okay, it's the big balloons that just bounce you around a bunch. That suck.
You have my gratitude.
Okay, so there is another knot here. How do you get through to some of these dumb dad blasted mother flipping things, you dumb? Okay, there was another phonograph, so there is some stuff that I'm missing here. Oh, wait, is that a shortcut up the... Oh, there. Hey, I found it. Complain and you shall receive. Okay, so there might be another one.
It's faint and uncertain. I must reposition to know for sure.
Oh, I will definitely take another door into the lodge. I'm on the wrong side. I just need to stand right where the dead guy is. A very clear indicator. Interact with the thing, please. Okay, you do have to line it up somewhat.
The path is clear. The puzzle yields to my resolve.
Okay, polish off the drink. Oh, did nobody get the pack? Ain't nobody here. Even the bot that spawned it did not remember to respond to the pack being made. And none of these are treasure rooms. Oh, and that's still not this one over here. Yeah, there's still one up there. Okay, it's filling up with side quests. Again, we're just doing the main path. Even though, to me, that's been the least... It's been the worst content in the game, tends to be the main path. Okay, so back to where I was. And by that, I mean I need to go to bed. Wah! Wah! I don't want to go to bed early so I can make a long drive to go to an interview for a job that I don't really want. But there's part of me that's like, well... It's a job, and having a job is... But it's the commute! It's the 2 hours! Where I'm like, I'm gonna be losing 500 hours a year to just driving my car. And when the gas prices are so high and stuff, it's like... Part of the reason I wasn't thrilled about the last job. And yet I'm going to commute all the way to the office, and then I'm gonna go slightly past it. I'm gonna go 2 minutes up the road away from it, so that I can then do a different job. I've never... But then again, I was just looking at the stats for, like, how many people actually like their jobs. And this is like 85% of people don't like their jobs. It's like, okay, so yeah, nobody wants to work. I don't think anybody's ever wanted to work. I did the wrong one. Had I just done my action skill, I would have got my health back completely. Oh wait, I can still do that. There we go. Yeah, but the thing is like this job might actually be like VR stuff, which is slightly more interesting. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know. What's the line between I need a job and like this is just sucking the life out of me? I don't know where that line is, but it's like it's been so long. It's been so many years of doing jobs. Just to get away from your kids. Well, see, that's why I've held off on doing a lot of life stuff. Is because I'm like, I want to focus on games. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to let things like pets or... Well, and I was trying not to let relationships get in the way either. But then I was like, well, I still want to go on a date or two occasionally. And then I ended up in a relationship. It's one of those things of like, oh, there's a oh, you're a shortcut. I feel like I'm pulling up a Gorley there. Oh, you're a shortcut. Yeah, okay, it's because this Shuggoth here. There's a nice grapple point over here. This does have some... I was gonna say, it's gotta be more than just like 3 enemies, right? Yeah, then you're under the ground. I can't do much about you. But we'll see, I don't know. It's just that, I don't know, it's one of those things of like, it's a job that I don't think I really want, meaning they'll probably offer it to me. And then I'll say, well, I should have a job while I look for a job, and then it's just a 2-hour commute. It's the fact that 500 hours are going to be gone just to driving. Not to mention the 8 hours of the workday. But you gotta have income so you can have health insurance. And food on the table. Because I know there's the part of me that's like, no, realistically, any game I make, he's not gonna make a butt ton of money. Because that's really what I want, is one of my games pops off and I make a bunch of money. But that would require actually releasing something. I don't need that. Yeah, but what's the cutoff for realism? Is like, do I have to take a job that is gonna require a 2-hour commute? Well, and that's why I'm doing the interview. It's like, I don't know if it's actually gonna be a 2-hour commute or not. Or if it's just, if I have to go to the office, it's a 2-hour commute. Okay, there's a button! Stop doing the thing here. There's a really awkward line that tells you, go into the ground. Okay, that doesn't help with me much. Been resting so much today because of the migraine. Lost track of time again. It's after 9 and haven't had dinner. Ruh-roh, you should be eating at least. I mean, that might help your migraine. At least food helps me. I don't have to take the job, and your supportive girlfriend will be okay with you turning it down. Well, and that's kind of how I feel like I've gotten into this situation anyways, where it's like I just keep doing... I just keep doing the realistic thing. It's like, well, most likely your game is not gonna make a bunch of money. Most likely, you know, you need to have a job, and I don't know. Then again, I've also gone into things like really hesitant, where I'm like, you know, this date, I'm just gonna go to the arcade and check out the arcade. That's all that's gonna happen. And now, 3 months later, it's like, well, that was a lot more than I was expecting. I do remember getting that interview for the job up in Denver, where I was like, why am I doing this? I don't want to do a commute all the way up to Denver, and then I took the job and worked there for a couple of years. No, that was 9 months, because that was another one that was somebody that actually figured out that I don't care, and I'm not good at the job, and I'm not doing anything. The heck is this thing? That's cool. They basically turned a Thresher into like an airship? That's fun. You're gonna just sit there and take it. I will just sit there and take your life. Wow, that was terrible target acquisition. I am just looking at the radar up in the corner, though. I could try turning off the radar at some point just to see. No, they don't... I don't think they show where the enemies are well enough for that to really work. Oh. Did my rocket launcher come back? Okay, I do need to be going to bed. I just kind of wanted to hit the next piece of story content. Not that I really should be worrying about that, but... The difference between taking a job to be realistic and taking a job that's going to drain you. Oh, see, I don't know where that line is. I don't know, it's just when I hear that the economy is terrible, that, like, the idea of being picky about a job just does not sound like... This does not, like, sound like the time to be picky. It sounds like a take the job. And again, it would be just... If I could just... Are you fluffing kidding me? Yeah, and there's a good chunk of it that's just the commute. That I'm like, I don't want to do a long, nasty commute. Did I email the recruiter today? Yeah, I haven't been good about the follow-ups. I know that, and again, like I said, that's on me. I need to follow up about the things that I care about, of which I don't. You need to care about it, though. That's the thing, because you need to have a job. Yeah, it's just every time I'm actually interested in a job, every time I'm actually excited, it's never. DCN Fuhrman. Interesting. Okay, it's past 9 o'clock. I wanted to go to bed early so I could be nice and well rested for... Although I guess if I've been going to bed at like 10... Oh, Ellie. You actually are here to help out. A Legion fortification. I read that as legal for a second there. I was like, what? A pad of paper?
Been talking to my dad. He's super excited to meet you.
Why do they love to chop off the ends of words? Just use the word. AVH. Vault Hunter's right there. It's not that much harder. Okay. I'm gonna go eat, stop self-sabotaging. Never. It's just been historically, every time I'm confident in something, it does not work for me. Okay. That's an ad. That's a... Well, nobody is, nobody's here, nobody's... watching anyway, right? Oh, this is on Tobuscus. This is on Tobuscus. Oh my goodness, that's old as heck. Tobuggus. Oh my goodness, that's old as heck. Tobuggus. There we go. Okay. Four of y'all lurkers watching me play Borderlands 4. Surprising. A little gas mask playing Borderlands 2. Oh, that's tempting. Because it is Borderlands. Oh, playing Borderlands 2 with somebody else. I do like a wow, god, balls. A little gas mask video. It's just because I am playing Borderlands. (2v2) loot random bingo. I was like, little gas mask does have a bit more of a following. One Life Axton. It's a little different than the crazy stuff he's usually up to. I haven't rated anybody that's a little bigger. This will be kind of fun. I was playing Borderlands 4 anyway. Let's see if there's anybody. I don't think there's even going to be a response if he's focused on a one life challenge. That's going to be a little too focused to care about a raid. If it lets you. I feel like there's a certain cutoff for whether it lets you actually raid or not.
Okay, so we are now OP4.
And then the ads start.
Our ammo is
great.
Maxed out.
Wonderful, fantastic. Okay, well, let's just start the raid before the ads end. Well, okay, nobody's gonna hear me say I'll be back tomorrow after the interview and stuff, so. Goodbye, good night, good luck. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun sleeping. Bye. Yeah.